companies wrote you back saying no vacancy.
No
So,
vacancies.
as if you had applied for a job.
That's correct. They didn't read it. They didn't even bother to read the letter. That is how seriously they take us.
So, you are having problems right now in that area.
Well, definitely, because you see, my book is being circulated globally. It's called West Indian Chronicles MAMIE. It's a quintet. It's the first book in the series of 5. It's being printed out of New York, London, and Cape Town. It's being circulated throughout the world. You can get it at Amazon, Barnes and Noble, W.H. Smith. Just Google the title or Google my name and you'll come up with 10, 15 pages online of where you could get this book, what it's about and things like that. But, I forgot the question, sorry.
Yeah, you were talking about the lack of sponsorship.
Yeah, so the sponsorship problem, is an issue here. Trinidadians by nature, we generally don't read. That thing of that whole oral tradition that has been passed down, he say, she say, them say, all right, I'm going to take your word for it and move on. I'm not going to actually take up a book and read something. All right, and we saw this with the issue with my request for sponsorship. The company, the manager in question, didn't even read it and no vacancies and
he didn't even apply for a job.
But I am calling on corporate Trinidad and Tobago, to come on, partner with me, support this project because actually it is a very, very worthy cause. I mean, I personally don't have to do this because my publisher is responsible for marketing my book in North America, Europe, and all these places. Like, they don't even consider the Caribbean as a market because of the red tape, things, corruption. The little islands actually getting in there is very, very difficult. As a Trinidadian writing this book, I have taken it upon myself to get out there, get out to the powers that be. I have spoken to many politicians, ministers, Ministry of Multiculturalism and so forth. I've written to them and I'm waiting on response. I need to get assistance. It's a worthy project. It's documenting the lives of Trinidadians, Tobagonians, right? It's the everyday lives of people living here, dying, their stories not ever being told, our culture actually being lost. I teach. I was talking to a class sometime last term, and these are like Form 4 students, and we were just casually talking about the coup, right? We recently had the anniversary of that, and they're like, who's Abu Bakr? They don't know.
Our history is not documented.
It's not documented. It's not being taught in schools. All right. And our young children do not know about it. They can't even, let us say, point out local heroes, within our own country. Right. And we need to see more of ourselves. We need to read more about ourselves because you can't go forward if you don't know where you came from, if you don't know about your past.
Does these rejections make you bitter?
Well, a lot of things have happened to me in Trinidad and Tobago that, should have left me bitter. But you know what? I have decided that isn't going to destroy me as a person. It's not going to destroy my life. I continue to remain hopeful. If Trinidad does not want to accept me, I'm going to go outside because I'm getting a great response to this book outside. It's already been picked up by a number of book clubs in the United States already. The support is absolutely tremendous out there. To me, it is sad as a Trinidadian to be putting out all of this work and then there's absolutely, no recognition of it here, really, by the people who are supposed to recognize it.
You seem to be a very assertive and confident woman.
I have to be.
What makes you that strong?
I have to be. You have to be strong to live in Trinidad.
I hear you.
Otherwise,